I'm glad you're feeling up to testing your skills once again. I know I am. As always, I'm here to assist you, Commander. This simulation will help us hone the skills we'll need should we ever run into those motherless aliens again. Let's start with a few tower types and simulated invaders. We'll build towers to protect our virtual cores from being stolen, just to get the rust off the blade, eh? You'll recall the gun tower. Continuous firing, decent range, a great all-around tower. Then there is the Inferno Tower, a swath of destruction good against large groups of densely packed enemies. Different towers also have different ranges of destruction. Watch that closely when you place them. As you recall, towers cost resources to build. You'll gain the resources you need over time. Once you have enough, you can build a new tower on an available build square, or you can perhaps upgrade an existing tower. Should the aliens make it to the core housing, they'll steal one or more cores and try to escape. Destroy the aliens before they escape, and I can pull the cores back toward the housing. If we run out of power cores, our base shuts down. Don't let that happen. You can place some towers in locations where the aliens would normally march through. If you do, the tower will actually block the aliens' path, and they'll choose a different route. It can be effective to reroute the aliens, especially if you send them closer to your other towers. And by making the aliens take a lengthier path, your nearby towers can attack them for a longer period and do greater damage.
Excuse me. I know this is just a simulation, but are you sure that's the best place to put that tower?
Oh, for the love of... It's a perfectly good place for a tower, Kai.
Relax, Fletcher. We just always need to push the commander. It's easy to forget that humans need constant training.
True indeed. AIs never forget a thing, do we?
Never. Why would we?
Well, sometimes forgetting might be a blessing.
Well, before I forget, have we reminded the commander about our orbital laser?
Ah, good call. As General Kai points out, you can fire your special weapon periodically during the attack.
And a shuttle. Seems like an asteroid mining facility. After a long trip, even this place looks good.
Indeed. We're landing the command shuttle Rafaela now. We'll connect to the grid as we isolate the signal. Interesting. It's actually a level 4 distress call. Precisely the same distress level as my mother-in-law arriving unannounced.
You really think you should be joking when someone's in trouble?
A quip here and there has kept me sane on this long journey of ours, Kai. Well, relatively sane.
I'm not sure the commander would agree. Wait, oh no.
I see the recon too. Damn, years of deep space travel and the aliens still beat us.
Can we fight them here?
Checking systems. I can bring 3 tower types online immediately.
Gun, Inferno, and cannon towers?
Precisely. Commander, prepare for invasion.
Here they come. Good luck, you 3.
I'm almost ashamed to say it, but it feels good to battle aliens once again.
Yeah, it does. But no shame here. Nothing better than taking one of them off the board.
Second that. Good to fight with all of you again. You're doing great.
It is indeed. After all this space travel, I expect chasing after aliens feels especially good.
Yeah, definitely. Be really nice to go for a run, too.
Try not running for about 1,000 years, or for that matter, breathing, or taking a bath, or... Thanks so much for bringing this up.
Hey, you asked me!
Whatever.
Maybe they haven't made it to the colonies yet.
An artificial intelligence can always dream. If they haven't made it to the colonies, then we need to make sure the bastards never do.
You're right. We must focus and win.
We got one back. That's better. We've recovered a core. So, Kai, Simon was complaining to me about missing a run, I believe it was.
Seriously? What's up with that? Try being a freaking AI.
Wait a minute, that's not what I said.
I don't think he could manage it for 10 minutes.
Can you imagine his first system to frag?
Okay, fine. I'm now scratching my back.
That's a low blow, Simon. Back to business at hand. Regained. We'll take it. Let's keep the core safe this time. That core's safe again. Nothing feels better than a core safely back in the tower. Core has been returned. Safe again. Done, Commander. I think that's the last of them.
Fletcher, I have a lock on the distress signal.
Finally. Shall we head that way, Commander? Shuttle landing in 5. This area appears to be clear of aliens, Commander. At least for now.
Maybe that was just a small scout team.
Or the first wave of an invasion force. I do hope I'm wrong, but honestly, that rarely happens.
Not picking up the distress signal anymore.
Perhaps we should send a response instead of waiting on our digital behinds.
This is Advisor Zakara. Eliminate the aliens here. Then please find me, immediately.
Who was that? Is that the distress beacon? And what aliens?
Wait. Aliens inbound.
I found a new tower design on the local network. It is called a boost tower. It can block pathways, and yet you can still build towers on top of it.
That could be useful.
And, unfortunately, I also am detecting a new type of alien. Charges like a rhinoceros, but slows down dramatically in the turn.
So let's make it turn. A lot. Building boost towers might help with that.
I like the way you think, Kai. And Commander, I also have a laser tower available to help with all enemies of speed. You're welcome. Safe again. That's better. We've recovered a core. They got one of our cores back. Careful. Looks like he's going to come in fast. We got one back. This doesn't seem to be a scouting force, Commander.
I wonder how many planets in this system they've infested.
I believe I can answer that. All of them.
With whom are we speaking? Did you send the distress call?
You may address me as Zakara. I am an artificial intelligence lifeform and prime advisor to the Council on Takat. Identify yourself.
Identify ourselves? Well, my name is You're Welcome. The Commander is called A Little Gratitude Would Be Nice, and she's, oh, for God's sake.
When your solar system is on the brink of annihilation, menace become irrelevant.
A not completely unreasonable point, I suppose. Orbital laser stands ready. Do your worst. That core's safe again. They got one of our cores back. Congratulations, Commander. We did it.
Yes, well done. But now we must return me to Taket, immediately.
My readings tell me that's the furthest planet in the system.
I can improve your towers, temporarily.
They're being invaded and don't have any defenses online. What is going on here?
This is Barrage. The aliens swept through its defenses in days. The people responded with all they had left. Tribute.
They serve the aliens?
Serve, supply, survive.
My God. Tell me they don't give them cores.
They give them everything they ask for. And all the aliens seem to ask for is cores.
Commander, I brought a new Tesla tower online. It will help dramatically with any aliens carrying shields.
We'll need it. Aliens have arrived and we're not going to let them take delivery.
Kai, what do you make of this new AI?
Zakara? She seems all right.
Does she? She seems a little tightly wound to me.
Everyone seems tightly wound to you.
Well, I've always prided myself on flexibility, a certain masculine je ne sais quoi.
If that is French for mouthy and opinionated, I completely agree.
Ever wonder exactly what the aliens want with the cores?
We've always assumed it was to power the technology, just as it powers ours. But perhaps there's something else. Back.
Zakara, is that you?
Brielle, it's me. I'm glad to see that you survived.
I did. I think I did. My memory is dinner at 8 and quite a bit yellow.
What's the matter with her?
I'm afraid the aliens have corrupted her. Not the first AI they have damaged.
I'm sorry for your loss.
All our loss, Fletcher. Brielle was one of our wisest AIs.
That core's safe again. Now they have shields coming. The core has been retrieved, but let's not rest on those laurels. We'll take it. Let's keep the core safe this time. That's better. We've recovered a core. Let's keep the core safe this time. Thank goodness we've regained a core. That, as they say, is that. Well done, Commander.
No, it's not. Stop. Please, don't fight them. The aliens must be appeased.
I simply cannot understand how so many cores could have been left as tributes to the enemy. Appeasement will get them nowhere with those brutes.
They may feel they have no choice.
There's always a choice.
Please leave my planet. Don't fight them. I beg you. We will survive, and circuit's busy. Try later, Table.
I'm afraid this AI is of little use to us, but the meteor tower I now have access to has excellent range and will demolish groups at a distance.
We'll need it. Commander, aliens up ahead.
Commander, I've spotted a lurker using its stealth ability. Let me allow boost towers to be upgraded so we can better detect them. We've regained a core. Real. We can't let the aliens terrorize the people of this planet. They have to be beaten back.
Please, don't do this. You'll just cause a corrugated ladle to Rhapsody allergy.
I think your vocabulary lookup table is severely corrupt. It might be time for a fragmentation scan.
No, it isn't.
Well, that sounded correct.
No, it doesn't.
Now you're just being difficult.
Right.
Right.
Nice work, Commander.
Yes, some of your best work, I should say.
Fletcher? How are you feeling?
Very well. Good of you to ask. Though I do have a crick in one of my memory subsystems.
Any sign of Kai?
No sign. Perhaps she won't be damaged by the aliens as Breel was. Zakara wasn't.
True, though I don't know why.
We'll find her, but we need to be 100% on our game now. Aliens are everywhere.
You're right, of course. My apologies. With Kai gone, the orbital laser is unavailable. We should utilize Zakara's overcharge ability or Breel's resource beam.
Look ahead, Commander. Invaders inbound.
I've identified a new alien. It finds a way to heal itself if it stops receiving damage. Make sure our towers never let up on it. Oh, to help with that, we now have concussion towers. They deal tremendous damage to any alien moving near it.
I should never have wandered off.
She's not really the wander-off type.
No, she certainly is not. More the won't leave you under any circumstances type.
Zakara, when you were taken suddenly like General Kai, were you also analyzing your own code at the time?
I'm afraid that's a bit blurry to me.
Kai's all right, wherever she is.
I have to admit, I don't understand something. The aliens we've encountered have never taken any hostages before, let alone an AI. Why would they do this?
I was wondering the same thing, General Fletcher. I hope she's...
Kai's made of tough stuff, Simon. I'm sure... of course, I'm not sure of anything.
Yeah.
Do tend to leave a bit of a mark, don't they? Nothing feels better than a course safely back in the tower. We got one back. Regained. We'll take it. feels better than a course safely back in the tower.
Killed, cores defended. Now, where's Kai?
We must find her. If there's still a her to be found, that is.
Commander, I'm worried about Kai.
Why would you be worried about me? I'm doing fine.
Kai, excellent. I see you're feeling better.
You can't actually see me, Fletcher. I'm an AI without a body. Then again, bodies are overrated, except for celestial bodies, which are shiny and smell like morning.
Oh no. I'm afraid she's still altered. I'm scanning her now. Nothing appears to be corrupted there. It does appear that parts of her code seem to be missing.
I'm fine. Never better. Let's kill aliens and then we can get to know each other better. Cool?
Yes, of course. Cool. I see the temporal tower is now available. Slows them down and keeps them in the line of fire of other towers. Timely, too. It looks like we have their fastest aliens coming our way. Stay sharp. Still Kai, I think, in there somewhere.
Missing a few pieces, though. Think we can recover them?
See if you can find a few of my pieces, too. I don't seem to remember parts of yesterday, or even how I started this sentence. Very disconcerting.
I survived intact.
Kai will recover. I'm sure of it. We are more than just our actions, or even our thoughts. There is an essence that is unique to us. Nothing can change that.
I think I'd call Kai's essence a tough candy coating with a soft, chewy center.
I dare you to tell her that once she recovers.
I just hope I get the chance.
Amen. That fellow went boom boom. They're here to confuse things, keep us off our game.
Fun, Commander. Let's do it again.
Fletcher!
Yes, her code is still missing pieces.
This is Corel, not Taket. But at least it's a step in the right direction.
Damn it, nothing's working here. Wonderful. You and your shuttle are a sight for sore eyes, Zakara. When did you get one of those? So glad you're here to help.
Apologies, Colonel Rissler. I was detained by the aliens. I have found colleagues who can help us defend against the invaders.
Really? So glad that it worked out. Could have gone the other way.
Another local AI. It'd be nice if he actually had some intel for us.
This one seems almost normal and undamaged. Maybe he's got his eyes firmly on the mission ahead.
What? Zakara? When did you get here? How could you leave us in our time of need? You're a traitor and a poor excuse for an AI.
Strike that. Aliens at the door. Let's have at them, Commander.
Glad you're here to help. I've seen a Juggernaut and a Crasher.
Tell me more about these big alien types.
Let's see. Nope, nothing.
Did I mention that boost towers actually add abilities to towers on top of them? I know, I couldn't believe it either. There's not much left of the city here.
Just a few places for habitat remain.
And not enough room to settle our passengers.
Be that as it may, this is another planet that has aliens to defeat. Right, Commander?
after my sister.
That seems unlikely. Tell me, what was your rank before you became an AI?
Rank? I wasn't in the army, I was a cobbler.
A cobbler?
Or maybe a colonel. One or the other. Sorry, I've not been the same since the aliens arrived.
Yes, a lot of that going around. Let's go with Colonel for now.
Great. I always felt I should be a colonel. Maybe that's because I was one.
Back. Has been returned safely. They seek to muddy the waters. Don't let them confuse you. Racers! Not many faster aliens out there. We've regained a core. They got one of our cores back. you're safe this time. A core regained. We'll take it. Firepower has its uses. Cannon power! Sorry, they always thrill me. And they're done for, Commander. Well handled as usual. I, for one, am almost embarrassed to admit I quite enjoyed killing every last one of the buggers.
Providing increased damage output from above.
I'm ready. The Commander is ready. Let's kill them all.
Fletcher, our priority is securing a safe perimeter for our passengers, not killing aliens.
Can't have one without doing the other, Simon. And there's no crime in enjoying the work.
You all right, Fletcher? This doesn't sound like you.
Never better, Simon. Fear not, my code remains decidedly intact.
I can vouch for Fletcher. He's just peachy. The environment here, though, it's just crap.
The aliens have done much harm to the environment of Corel. There may not be much we can do here.
We can send them back where they came from, Zakara. Onward! A core regained. We'll take it.
Bad news. I'm detecting Seeker and Turtle alien types.
My God. They'll each be bringing their own mini-army. We must remain vigilant.
It appears that way. We must focus our attacks on them.
The core has been retrieved, but let's not rest on those laurels.
Kai, I know you're in no condition to talk about this, but there's no one else.
Hit me. I feel great. I couldn't be...
Kai, you don't sound great.
I think what she is experiencing is the...
Something seems to be disrupting their comms. Perhaps their cognitive abilities as well. Zakara, are you?
I'm experiencing no ill effects that I can determine.
Hasn't affected me. I'm still 149% peach frosting.
Do you think this planet is affecting them? Or is it some kind of new alien weapon?
Not enough data to draw a conclusion, I'm afraid. Though we could hypothesize the aliens would damage AIs to possibly get an edge in battle.
Makes sense.
Has been returned. That core's safe again. We got one back. We'll take it. Nothing feels better than a course safely back in the tower. As they say, is that. We continue to make an excellent team, Commander.
Thank you, General Fletcher.
I meant the oh, never mind. You said something about Schumann resonance, Colonel Rissler.
You really think there's something to that?
I don't know. But can we afford to take that chance?
I do recall that Schumann resonance data was recently accessed in my memory module, but I don't have any idea why.
We know the aliens have corrupted or taken AI's memories. Perhaps that's why Colonel Rissler can't consistently recall the Schumann resonance entry. And if that's true...
then that data may be what the aliens are looking for.
Indeed. Watch it. Incoming! friend, any chance you might know where this lollipop is or what it is about?
They never told me.
Me neither. But then, I don't know many aliens.
You are chasing a poorly sourced theory, Fletcher.
Perhaps. But it is all I've got. Thank goodness we've regained a core.
Zakara, what were you like when you were alive?
I'm alive now.
Well, AIs aren't exactly, okay. Listen, what were you like before you were uploaded?
I could elaborate, but does it really matter?
Not necessarily, just making conversation.
Why would you do that?
That's a great question.
Yes, the core has been retrieved, but let's not rest on those laurels. We got one of our cores back. Fast, armored, and he can carry extra cores. Oh, God, he's not making it easy. Yes, the core has been retrieved, but let's not rest on those laurels. Nothing feels better than a core safely back in the tower. Has been returned. Nothing feels better than a core safely back in the tower. A core has been returned. Nothing feels better than a core safely back in the tower. Let's keep the core safe this time. we get it, the sooner we get what it's carrying. Regained. We'll take it. That seems to be the end of them, Commander. Well played, as usual. Now then, we must put our minds together and think about Raspberry references and Schumann resonances.
It's good of you to join us for battle, Zakara.
Not that good.
Your recon trip into Corell's network took longer than you projected.
Apologies. I was noting alien tactics, evaluating cities and combat zones, and then attempting to see what else I might learn from Rissler. Nothing, I'm afraid.
The city appears to have walls higher than I've ever seen before.
Perhaps, but it won't be enough.
Nonsense. We can make a difference here. Commander, incoming enemy. Any memories of Raspberry anything? I know it sounds insane, but if we have similar memories, it could be a sign of something.
No, sorry. I wish I did.
Nothing?
No, I'm only to disclose level 7 information like that in the event of an alien invasion, and as that hasn't happened yet...
It has happened. Now is in fact the very time to divulge such information.
About what?
The raspberries!
Why are you talking about food when we're at war?
Real?
Fletcher, there's something up with Zakara.
I agree she can be a little difficult, but I think her routines are in the right place.
She doesn't strike you as having an agenda?
Yes, she wants us to return her to her home, but she's also helping to kill aliens and save humanity. That's better. We've recovered a core. You're safe again. Once the aliens are defeated, we must investigate the Raspberry memories. I believe they may hold the key to
What?
something. I'm not sure what, but this cannot be a coincidence.
It actually could be, because that's the definition of coincidence.
Now General Kai is making the most sense. Can we focus on today's problem? Did you see that shield-carrying alien? Looks like it drops a shield where it dies, and that shield protects the other aliens that walk under it.
I've seen those before. They do an excellent job protecting the aliens.
Then let's destroy them. Raspberry's on hold, for now. regained. We'll take it. Nothing feels better than a course safely back in the tower. Excellent work, Commander. Not easy, but nothing worthwhile ever is.
How soon until we can leave for Tikket?
We should do what's best for our passengers, Zakara. You know that.
Commander, the defenses seen on this planet appear to have been fortified. These colonists have taken the invasion very seriously.
I wonder how well they've done. I'm not detecting many survivors around.
Are we wasting our time here?
No, this seems like a strong defensive position.
Attention! Attack! Attack! I say retreat! Retreat!
That sounds like nonsense. Who are you?
Phillips, local AI protector for this colony.
Yes, of course you are. You sounded damaged. Are you all right?
Well, it is true. I am not fully functioning properly. Something has interfered with my code.
Yes, a lot of that going around. We can talk more about this later. Look, aliens headed this way. The important question is if you know anything about lollipops, resonance, or raspberries.
No. Are you alright? Are you damaged too?
No, I know how it sounds, but I'm fine.
A relief, I assure. Why are you here again?
We're here to settle our human passengers, if that's possible.
You could, but we've been fighting someone for, some time, and, well, that just might complicate,
Well, about those raspberry...
Oh, God, not that again.
I assure you this could be essential to our victory.
Raspberries?
Raspberries, raspberry lollipops, specific radiation frequencies. I'm quite aware of how all this sounds.
If you are aware of how this sounds...
Look, I rather hope that if I mention these things, you might say something about, say, Schumann resonance.
I'm afraid there's nothing to say. Clearly, the Schumann resonance effect, though, doesn't work worth a damn. Unless you have the transmission focusing technology to keep the resonance stable over great distances.
And this focusing technology requires...
Everyone knows that. It's the, nope, nothing. Damn code seems to just have vanished from my mind.
One step forward and a giant leap back. core's safe again. Seekers are nothing but trouble. The core has been retrieved, but let's not rest on those laurels. Confess my frustration, Commander. More aliens dispatched and more cores saved, and yet no answers.
Well, Phillips did know about the Schumann resonance. Area looks clear. You know, clear except for that giant monstrous alien spaceship over there. You know, clear.
Crystal clear. Super duper clear. Clear all the way to the moon clear.
Perhaps it would serve you both to be a bit more precise in your phrasing of our situation.
They'll exit soon. You have this, but we have to think about the passengers. Simon, while you fight, I will scout for settlement possibilities and return as soon as I can.
Okay. Thank you, Zakara.
Aliens are deplaning. There are 6 exits available on that flight, and they seem to have found them all. That core's safe again. falling from the sky. What is that?
Looks like some kind of landing pod. Fletcher, anything in your memory to help with that?
Analyzing now. It appears to contain a miniature portal that teleports aliens and protects them until it is time to hatch. We should direct fire on it as soon as possible to weaken the aliens that will emerge.
It seems like a serious threat.
Indeed. The aliens aren't holding a thing back, are they? I choose to believe they realize our determination and are showing their fear.
Or they're heading in for the final kill.
Yes, well, that's a possibility as well, I suppose. Let's keep the core safe this time.
So, Fletcher, I've decided that we're a lot alike, you and I.
I assume you mean we're both AIs.
That, and we're both AIs of culture and refinement.
Not much time for either of those attributes in the midst of all this.
I don't agree. I'm referring to the culture of alien destruction and my taste for alien defeat.
When you put it that way, we're precisely alike.
Brothers, practically.
I wouldn't go that far. And boost towers block alien paths. Is there nothing these towers cannot do? special weapon ready to do what it was made to do. Have at it. Little towers, elegant yet destructive. Burned up by the laser. A fitting end.
That's the last of them, Fletcher.
He was on the shuttle. Have they taken him?
We don't know that.
I don't sense him anywhere. I appear to be the last surviving AI.
This is the first time we fought without Fletcher.
We're doomed.
No, we've learned a lot from him. We still have the commander with us. We can do this.
Of course we can, because we're special.
This is quite the mining facility. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it.
Indeed. It curb friend will be stationary plume, decadent responding.
There goes Briel's vocabulary again. Time for a reset.
Watch out, Commander. Here we go. Maybe the aliens are attacking AIs to disrupt our tower strategy.
A reasonable guess.
Agreed, I think.
It's like a moonbeam of light, finding its way right to the answer.
She nailed it.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Commander?
Fletcher? Where are you?
I'm here somewhere. It hurts.
Hang on, Fletcher.
News.
Zakara, you're back!
I've identified settlement options. None of them are currently outstanding options due to the crowding of the existing population, but they can be expended to work.
Thank you. I'm afraid Fletcher's gone missing. We heard from him, but he seemed far away.
Really? I'm quite sorry to hear that.
You didn't hear him while you were out on your scouting mission, did you?
No, nothing. I'm sure he'll escape and rejoin us when he can.
Yeah, definitely. Tower boost makes regular towers more destructive, and we like that. Back in the house, where it belongs. Nothing but really dangerous speed freaks.
We could die at any time.
True, though more me than you know, the whole flesh and blood thing.
Okay, that's just worse.
How is my dying worse?
I don't want to have to watch you die.
Wow, that's nice. I mean, we don't really know each other, but I'm touched.
I still need humans to activate the computers. I can't turn the damn things on myself.
And then, suddenly not so touched. All right, a core is safe for now. I feel a little better. Core back in the house, where it belongs. Okay, core heading in the right direction, much better. Safe for now. I feel a little better. They never see the meteors coming. Great work, Commander. I guess we can't kill aliens without Fletcher. Be easier with him, though. Much.
Then let's go get him. I've tracked his previous transmission, and it came from the orbit around Taket, or a distant moon ahead. A short increase in tower efficiency.
Lara, do you think Fletcher was onto something?
Like what?
Lollipop's resonances, transmission focus, the whole Schumann thing. I know how it sounded to me, but...
I think he was desperate to find an answer. Any answer to our troubles. Whether or not it made any sense at all.
Probably right. I wouldn't mind asking him about it myself, though. I should have asked him when... On the ready, Commander. Aliens arriving any moment.
Are you there? I'm here. Where is here?
Describe what it's like there.
It's the same, but I feel like I'm floating.
If you're not in a computer, then where are you?
An alien computer, possibly. I can feel someone trying to sift through me, looking for something.
We'll get there, Fletcher. Hold on. Boost towers, gotta love them. They block aliens, you can build a tower right on them, and they give special abilities to towers built on them. I mean, come on! Okay, core heading in the right direction, much better.
I've been searching my memories for anything relating to this Schumann resonance.
As have I. In fact, it's all undoing.
I guess we all agree Fletcher may have been onto something. Though whenever I think I'm close to remembering it, nothing.
Nada.
Zilch.
Fletcher, can you hear this? What do you think? Fletcher! Damn! core is safe for now. I feel a little better. All clear. Good work, Commander. Fletcher, are you still out there somewhere?
Perhaps we've lost him for good.
I came back. Most of me, anyway.
I think we almost have this planet cleared, Commander. A little further, and we'll finally have a place for our passengers to settle.
And then to Ket.
She has a one-track mind, doesn't she, Commander?
Perhaps. I do suspect that Fletcher is there, Simon.
I hope so. But that will have to wait. We need to clear this planet once and for all.
Agreed.
It's really pretty here. Oh, wait.
Commander, aliens inbound. We'll continue this later.
Somewhere. Not here, not there. But I am myself. I am myself.
Fletcher?
Fletcher? Where are you? Can you identify anything?
I can see inside myself all of who I am. All I ever knew.
I don't understand. He sounds damaged in some way. We must find him.
I appreciate the concerns, I guess. I do.
Did he just say to Ket?
I think he just called you by your planet name. He seems confused.
No, it's important. Why would he say that? Are you there, Fletcher? Are you on to Ket? How did you get there?
Sakara, he's gone again.
We must find him.
Okay, core heading in the right direction, much better. Guys, don't fool around. Stay with it. Where it belongs. Okay, core heading in the right direction, much better. Core back in the house, where it belongs. Don't leave much to look at, do they? They never see the meteors coming. Well done, Commander. Aliens are gone.
Area's clear for now. Time for us to depart.
Not me. Not yet, at least. I need to be here. Settle the passengers. Handle any aliens that might still be around.
Commander, welcome to Taket. I would love to show you the beauty of my homeworld, but of course there is no time. Aliens have begun their invasion, and this orbital platform is the best location to repel them. We are connected in now. Without our battleship flying above, though, we won't have any special weapons for this mission. No matter, we can still repel the invaders.
Commander, Kai, Zakara, it's good to see you all again.
Fletcher, you survived.
Yes, though I'm not sure how it's possible for an AI to be sore, but every part of me hurts.
It's good to see you, Fletcher. I had concerns. Do you remember anything?
No, not since I left you. Odd. I wonder...
Aliens attacking, Commander. Here they come.
And Simon, is he?
He is fine. He stayed behind to assist the passengers.
Ah, thank goodness.
We're damn glad to have you back.
Yes, absolutely. Who is he again?
General Fletcher Raspberry.
Right. Of course. Hello? Taylor here. I assume we're on the same side. I see you expending considerable effort exterminating the alien vermin.
Of course we're on the same side, Professor Taylor. Don't you remember me?
I'm afraid not, should I?
We were friends once.
Ah, I see. Yes, some things just seem gone when I try to access them.
Yes, the core has been retrieved. But let's not rest on those laurels. Professor Taylor, is it? Can you shed some light on a mystery?
Now? In the midst of a battle? Your timing isn't very appropriate.
This mystery may lie at the root of all of this. This will sound absurd, but it has to do with raspberry lollipops. Before you laugh it off, let me assure you.
I can't speak to lollipops, but raspberries refer to the project that unlocks human resonance data.
My God. What else do you know?
Interesting. Not much more. Let's see. Just that the base resonance for remote motor skill control requires oscillation amplification to avoid conscious thought processing. Otherwise, the recipients retain knowledge of the directive insertion. Or something.
What does that all mean? How do we access this Schumann resonance?
Sorry, I seem to have no idea.
Unfortunate for them that they didn't look up first, isn't it? return safely. Sorry, they always thrill me. That's it then, Commander. Excellent work.
Yes. Excellent. Could not be better.
Are you all right, Zakara?
What do you remember from the time you were gone, Fletcher? Anything?
Not much, I'm afraid. One moment I was on the command ship, then I wasn't. It was darkness, and it was all I could do to keep my subroutines together, never mind protect my data.
Protected from what?
I don't know. I was being rather invasively pulled apart and examined. I did sense a communications routine, but it was nearly impossible to use.
We did hear you, a little.
I'm glad to hear it. It costs too much to communicate. But enough about that, Commander. Aliens on the horizon. you're safe this time. Nothing feels better than a course safely back in the tower. That's how a missile is supposed to work. safe this time. Thank goodness we've regained a core. That core's safe again. We got one of our cores back. I see someone's fighting skills are more than intact. Well done, Commander.
Indeed. Well done.
Zakara appears away. Has anyone heard from Zakara?
I can improve your towers.
I've been thinking, Commander. It seems odd to me that Zakara seemed so surprised that I wasn't missing any parts of myself.
That was strange, but the other AIs have been damaged, so...
Damaged, yes, but she didn't ask me if I was damaged. She asked if I was missing a part of myself. That seems quite specific.
That is strange. Though, now that you put it that way, I do feel like part of me is... gone.
Yes, something is not there.
Me too. I think. Fairly certain. Maybe certainty is what was taken from me.
Maybe.
You could be onto something, Fletcher.
I think so. I'll ponder while we contend with forces up ahead. On your guard, Commander. Let's keep the core safe this time. I believe I have an idea of what Zakara may have been referring to.
What is it?
It could be nothing, but when the aliens had me, I felt out of control.
You were their prisoner, Fletcher. Only natural you felt out of control.
It was more than my movements. I had a feeling that I didn't control
What is it?
my thoughts. Feelings, they weren't under my control. I wasn't even certain they were my own. For a moment, as I escaped and regained control, my thoughts came rushing back to me all at once, and I believe I discovered something unexplainable.
We're listening.
I don't believe I like raspberries.
What? How is that possible? Watch the next wave!
Yes, the core has been retrieved. But let's not rest on those laurels. Back. Regained. We'll take it. Get right to the point, don't they? Has been returned.
Good work, Commander. We've cleared this area. Fletcher, I have to admit that this whole raspberry thing feels a little far-fetched. It sounds...
I realize exactly how it sounds, but this is not an inconsequential matter. Landing shuttle. Commander, we must find Zakara. She could have the answers to everything.
She may not, Fletcher. Your mind control theory is just that, a theory.
Yes, but it would explain so much. The missing memories, the damage to the AIs, perhaps even the extraction of those memories.
Commander, a new wave of aliens is on its way.
This will have to wait, but not for long. That core's safe again. I can't fathom is why Zakara would do all this.
Perhaps it's time I answered that.
Zakara!
Where did you go?
There is much I can explain to you. But first, I want you to know that I did it to save my people. That is my reason for existence, and I have been faithful to them.
Did what, Zakara? What did you do? Zakara? This is the time. We may not survive another day, another moment. Whatever it is you know, you must tell us.
I was once involved in the research for coercive persuasion.
Mind control.
Yes.
But when? Before you were an AI?
I was human then. When the aliens first came, we eventually used it to disrupt their control. Then there was fear.
by humans.
Yes. It had to be covered up from everyone, but the aliens might return. Before I was rewarded with becoming an AI on Marilon, I buried a piece of the research in each AI's memories. Not even they knew it was there.
Most AIs came here with colonization, but Fletcher was from another system. So, how did he...
He wasn't always.
But my memories only consist of my life and family on Salus. I remember nothing of my time on Marilon. Kai mentioned it before, but I have a hard time believing.
I'm sorry, Fletcher, but I had to protect the research.
So you removed half of my life from me, and added in an overripe fascination for raspberries.
I had no choice.
So, raspberries has been the code for the mind control research all along.
Yes.
Fletcher, are you all right? Fletcher?
Better. We've recovered a core.
concerned about Fletcher.
Don't be. My personal concerns will have to wait. Right now, we must know why Zakara kept this information from us.
Like a magnifying glass on an anthill.
Your own resource stimulus package.
No sign of Zakara, but this facility looks like it might be her handiwork.
What is that near the exit?
It's heavily shielded, that's for sure. I'm not sure we can damage it as long as it's powered.
It is Zakara's work, all right. That must be the coercive persuasion device she has been building from the plans stored in each of us.
Enemy on the horizon. Wait. There are two completely different groups of enemies this time. What's happening here? Zakara. Oh no.
It worked. I have taken over an army all on my own. With more power capacity, I'll be able to control far more than just these beasts here.
Zakara, no, this isn't the way. Commander, we must stop her army and the incoming alien force as well. We can't let either group take these cores.
Do you hear that?
I can't hear anything.
Can't you, Simon? It seems to be a high-pitched buzzing, and it's getting...
Louder!
Yeah, quite a bit. It's rather painful. I feel like it's splitting my head right open.
I still can't hear it.
It seems to only be affecting AIs.
What happened?
It's gone. Thank God.
I never want to hear that again. What was it?
I'm afraid to find out.
It's too late. The battle is soon lost. Allow me to easily power up the link, and I will beg the aliens to show you mercy.
Beg all you like, Zakara. There is no mercy with their kind. They have proven that time and time again. Commander, do not let up.
Do not stop me. I am only trying to protect you.
No, you're protecting yourself, perhaps your people. You don't care about anyone else.
Have to agree with him, Zakara. Your behavior so far has been reprehensible.
Damn right.
I'm sorry even you see it that way, Professor. I expect, though, the history will be kinder to me in the end. As the link grows in power, I may well be able to unify the human race. One mind, one thought. There won't be a need for any more artificial entities.
The piercing sound.
As the device comes online, I regret that it may produce some discomfort as it overcomes your artificial synapses.
I don't believe you regret a damn thing.
In the end, no, I don't. I am performing my duties to protect my people.
Zakara. Zakara. She's gone.
Well, that's it then.
We're done for.
What if we destroy that device? Then she couldn't control humans, destroy AIs, or even make a deal with the aliens.
Yes, of course. That shield must take up a lot of energy. If we can starve her of any new power cores.
The shield will eventually fall and we can destroy that thing.
Yes. Commander, this may be the final battle. We must defend these last cores like we have never defended them before. She can't get any more of them. panicking. She's trying to use up all the power she has left.
The pain is getting worse by the second.
Must hold on, everyone. Be strong.
Make it stop!
Now's our chance. The shield is down. Destroy that thing.
Wow.
We've done it, Commander.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I could have survived another moment of that.
I hear you. And I'm feeling like my old self again. Running diagnostics now. But I think whatever I was missing is back. Maybe it was there all the time, but just locked away.
Is it possible? Are the aliens...
Defeated? There are no more coming. The link is destroyed. Kai is on the mend. Yes, I think it's safe to say things are looking quite up.
You are called Fletcher.